Hello, stamping friends. Welcome, welcome. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stamping with Monica, and you are joining me for part 2 of this week's online class to go. It is July 30th, 2026. It is 7:33 p.m. on Eastern Time. You are joining me, and I am very grateful. I see a set of eyes. I hope I'll have more viewers. If you're watching, let me know. Say hi. Give me a heart, a love. Just okay, I'm here, so that I know that I have viewers. And I really appreciate that. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is show you 3 more projects included in this week's online class to go that features the Violet Dreams suite of product that you will be able to find only online because it's not part of any of the Stampin' Up! Publications. And the Violet Dreams Suite Collection has a beautiful pack of designer series paper that I will take out here. I have all my stuff on the side. Beautiful pack of paper that has die cuts. In your pack, in the full package, you get 2 sheets of die cuts and then 5 sheets of double-sided paper, and it's gorgeous. If you love purple, I love the combination of purple and Secrecy. It's very elegant. The colors included in the paper are Darling Duckling, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Hydrangea Huge, Peaceful Pine, Secrecy. And then it says Choking Hazard, because we have, hello Diana, thank you for being here, because we have these pieces that you can punch out because they're already die cut. They're not adhesive, they're not stickers, but you'll be able to take them out. And this paper is to die for. To die for. Just this, the patterns here are just beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we have been doing. Let me see, last night, what I did last night. And I showed you, oh, I forgot. There's a designer series paper. Then we have the bundle with stamp set and coordinating dies. And these dies are wonderful because you have a scalloped oval and a oval that we don't have right now in our selection of dies. So I love that. Plus you'll have dies that will die cut the images. One of them is right here that I don't think I will need, but yes, I will need tonight. So you have 9 dies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dies. Some die cut the stamped image, and this big scalloped can be stamped and die cut as well. Okay. Hello, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. And also you have extra dies added to it. Okay. So this gives it the set great value. Okay, let me put back here. And then what else is included? The paper, the bundle, this beautiful pack of embellishments. If you love blings, this is that. And then the ribbon, beautiful satin. What is the name? They call it satin ribbon. Yes. Okay, and there's also a pack of the Shimmery Stripes designer series paper that you see here. It's a specialty paper. Love it, love it. And I showed you last night in one of the cards that you can also apply color to it. Okay. Okay, what did we do last night? We put together these projects right here. Where are they? These cards. So the first one was an easy peasy card because I wanted to focus on using mostly the die cuts, the piece, and also these, as well as the labels. and the paper. So this is the first one, and then we did the second one. This has a little bit of the same large label, and then we stamped inside. And then this is a book fold, gatefold card that you could do like that. And here we applied, we brushed over a little bit of the color, die cut it, and then apply the bling to it. Okay, so that is that. Hello, Denise. So nice to see you. It's been a long time. Okay, hope everybody's doing okay in the family, okay? Okie dokie. Now tonight I am going to show you 3 projects. 2 are fun folds and 1 is a little box. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a fun fold that I love, and this will feature the more of the die cut. Okay, so I am going to grab the packet for the card. So this will be it. So how do you get, if you're interested in getting this class, okay, there's a registration link, and the cost of the class is $55 shipped, or there's an option to put a code to select that you want to pick it up. Okay, it will include half a pack of the paper, it will include a full bolt of the ribbon, a full package of the embellishments that I already lost. Okay, so designer series paper, ribbon, this some of this paper that you will have to cut on your own, as well as the designer series paper, and then supplies in the envelopes, all prepped like you see here. Instead of my clear one, you will have your envelope, and yeah, so that you just need to register. Registration closes on August 2nd. Okay, so this is what it's needed to create the card. What you will get in your packet is basically this. Okay, this is the base of the card. Then you will cut your designer series paper that I'm going to show you based on the PDF tutorial that will be included, automatically included in the class. If you don't want to get the class, you can also register to receive the PDF tutorial, and all the links will be in the registration. Good, I'm glad to hear that. So nice to hear that. Good. Okay, so this is a fun fold. You have a belly band, you have this piece of cardstock in secrecy that we're going to be folding. Okay, and this gets folded, let's see if I remember. I'm gonna fold this like this. This is the large. Oh, this goes the opposite way. There we go. Nope. Okay, focus, Monica. So you're gonna take it, you're going to be folding this and this like that. Yeah, duh. And this like this. Sorry, had a moment of seniority, is that how you say it? When my brain was not. So open it, and then you're gonna fold this down, you're gonna fold this in and in. Okay, is that clear? And then you open it this way. So you have 2 small flaps here. The wider of the 2 would be the one on your right, and then the skinnier would be on the left. Okay, like that. Then you will have a piece of basic white that will be the inside of the card. I'm going to show you what to do with this stitch circle. These are the piece, and then you'll have these already die cut for you. Let's set them aside. This is what you will need to cut. These will be the patterns of the designer series paper. So this is the front, this is the back. this is that, so you know which one, and this one is that. Okay, then you'll have another one of that, and this, and then cut a from the stripes. Okay, what we will be doing is this. The first thing, we're going to attach the designer series paper to the flaps. Okay, and the dimension will make sure that you can select, I mean, the dimensional on the whatchamacallit, on the tutorial will guide you through it. Okay, so let's grab this here, and I think I need to stay up a little bit, right? If I do it this way, you will see me better. Okay, so we're gonna apply adhesive. Okay, and I like to do it this way so I can see better. This will have 1/8 of an inch all around. The measurements, one is that. Then we're gonna grab the other one and attach it to that. Now, these might be matching or not. In my case, they do not match. Okay. And basically, it's easier to attach because as long as you put them at 1/8 of an inch, everything will be flush there. Then this one is gonna go right there. Obviously, you can choose whichever pattern you want because you have half a pack of the paper, okay? And we are going to put that right here, like that, there. Then what did I do? Let me open up because my inside is a little bit involved. Okay, one thing that I should have done before, I will do some stamping here, okay? And I'm gonna do color and color. And what I'm going to do is fold this because I should have done it before. So do the stamping before. And so I'm going to be inking this, and this would be kind of a stamping, a messy stamping, kind of, you know, because it doesn't really matter. Like that. You create a little bit of a pattern here. As you can see here, it's color and color, and that part is done. Okay, then we can put the inside. So we're gonna grab this piece and this. Let me see if I cut it correctly. Yes, I'm gonna close this because we don't want to make a mess. And then we're gonna glue this one down, but I need to measure. Is this 4? Yes, so this is not 4. This is 4 1/8. So let me just grab another strip because this strip needs to be a little bit longer. Good thing that we have extra paper. Let's go find one in my selection here and cut it. This is not, I'm trying not to, there you go. I can grab this and cut it with my paper trimmer. And let's do half inch there, and then cut it at 4 1/8. And then I need to check my sample. Yes. Okay. 4 1/8. Everything else gets put away. And we are going to glue this one down. Okie dokie. Like such. Then we're going to be grabbing some dimensionals. gonna put one behind here, and then we have these two die cuts. I'm gonna put one in the back and another one in the back there. Okay, so we're going to be adding these beautiful violets, one there, one here, and then we're gonna put, let's see if this can go in the middle, and maybe tuck it under. Okay, hold on. There's a big, huge piece of dimensional that I need to move there and put it like that. Okay, so this is the inside of my card. Then you can stamp whatever if you want to. And here we go. Because my inside is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So there you go. So this is my inside. Now, let's grab things from the, here, from the kit. Not the kit, but the die cut. So I need this big label right here. So you just need to be a little bit gentle when you pull it out from the edge. Okay. And then, because I already started one, I'm gonna grab one of these flowers. No, actually, I'm gonna do exactly like I did. So we're gonna grab this. So then you have exactly what you will show in the tutorial. So we get these that are already stamped. And then, let me see. Let me finish these, okay? Mine are not, so since this is already used, I'm gonna grab from here. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna grab. I'm going to be grabbing, where are they? We are going to be grabbing these colors right here, and will be just a little bit different, but I want to use them. Okay, since it's already there, so I'm gonna put it right there. My fingers. I don't want to ruin anything. When you pull them out, you just go under and pull. 2, 1, 2, 3. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, why do I have a hard time? Oh, I can push down maybe. Yeah, push down. That's the easy part. Push it down and push it down. Don't pull up, push down. Okay, so I need 4 of those, but I also am going to get these little white, you can see them there. And we're gonna grab, push down, we said, right? Maybe. Yeah, pushing down, it's easier. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. Push up and down. I was just pushing on my finger. I said 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And then I should have a smaller one. Which one are we gonna get? We're gonna get right here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It may be, yes, I got it. Okay, so that is all that we need. And I'm gonna show it to you. From that, we need these. Okay, and here I'm going to show it to you. Okie dokie. There we go. So now I am going to, well, I can keep it together. You can keep it together, and we're going to stamp on here. And we're going to try to do our best not to mess it up. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. So we are stamping happy birthday to you. And I'm going to stamp it right in the middle. Maybe straight, maybe not, but I'm gonna go. There, happy birthday to you. Got it? And that is all the stamping that you need to do, besides the inside here, and then you will see why. So now I'm gonna flip this, and I'm going to take my circle and put it in the back, so that I will be able to secure all of it together. And I am going to apply adhesive opposite than I usually do. Okay, because I don't want to lift anything and separate. So that is what your circle will serve. So this is not going to come apart. Do you see? Because I need that to be secured. And now we also need leaves, and we're just gonna grab leaves from this one, but I'm also gonna get leaves from here since I need to finish, and I need 3 leaves. One is already there. I'm gonna grab this, 2, and a tiny one, and 3. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okie dokie, so we are going to do it this way. We are going to put leaves, leaves, and leaves. Okay, we're going to do it like such. And guess what? I'm going to use dimensionals. Okay, so I said that one is going to be there. Then, and obviously you can create your label however you like. And 3. Let's do it this way. Now I'm gonna grab all these little flowers, and because we love mini dimensionals, I'm gonna put 1 behind each of them. 2, 3, and we have this little one. And 4. Where is it? Is it? Oh, right here. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna flip him over, and I'm gonna do, doesn't really matter. This is gonna go like that. And then this one is gonna be like that. And this one is gonna be like that, okay? And then this little fella here, where are we gonna put him? I'm gonna put him right there. Okay, now the fun. What did I do? I put liquid glue. Okay, so this is what you have right there. And I'm gonna put liquid glue in the middle of each of these flowers. And then I'm going to layer these. So this one will have that. And we're gonna just have, you know, however we like him to be. There. Obviously, you can do this step or not do it. It's up to you because it's your card, right? And voila. So this is what you have. That part is done. Now we're gonna go ahead and use our colors, and we're gonna color the flowers in Peaceful Pine, and I'm gonna go with Highland Heather because my paper there. So I'm gonna go with my light Peaceful Pine. There. Okay. Okay. So done with that. And then I'm going to grab my light Fresh Freesia. No, we said Highland Heather. This is my dark and this is my dark. Oh, here it is, my light Fresh Highland Heather. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And we're done. Hope you had a wonderful day today. The weather was gorgeous. It wasn't humid at all. With a breeze. Beautiful. Okay. And now with my dark, I'm going to just go ahead and apply a little bit of color in the middle. And we're done. Easy peasy. Where are we going to put this? We're going to be putting this into the inside of our card. There. Put it to the side here. Right there. Where we have all this stamped. Okay, so this is our inside. So now that we have the inside done, we're gonna grab our belly band, and I always like to secure my belly band in the front, kind of put it toward the middle of the card. I don't score anything, I just go ahead and fold. Now, the belly band should be tight enough to keep it closed, but not too tight so that you can maneuver it, okay? Got it? Let me see here. Is that gonna be okay? Let me just let it loose a bit there. So I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna use my bone folder to help me. There. Now, I'm going to secure this. I'm gonna put that, okay? Then what am I gonna do? I am going to put this strip of paper right on top of it. So we're covering the seam and securing everything in place. Okay. And then we are taking this strip because we gotta have some bling, right? And it goes side to side. Side to side in the middle. Voila. Now I'm gonna take my ribbon. Where's my ribbon? Right here. I'm gonna tie me a bow. Okay. Hopefully nice bow. Voila. Voila. This is done. Scissors. And we're going to put this one on this side right here. Like such. Put it in the middle because we want everything straight. And now this can be on here. You can see like that. But yeah, everything is secured. So now I just need to put this one in the middle, somewhat in the middle there. And I'm going to put dimensionals here. And I'm also going to be securing my ribbon at the same time. And that's the beauty of putting the circle in the middle, in the back, so that nothing is going to move. And voila. Okay, because this is big enough right there. Let's peel off all of this and see if we like it. And before I press everything down, okay, straight, there and there. The important part is that your dimensionals will be on the belly band, okay? Are we good so far? Okay, isn't this a beautiful card or what? There we go. So then we have that. And the only thing that we have to do is to put the embellishments on. So I have a packet that I need to finish. Oh, lordy, lordy. Where did I put my little? Here. And I'm going to put 3. Just 3. So I'm going to put this one down here. I'm going to put this one up there. Okay, 1, 2. I'm done with that. And then this is how I do my packages. I open them on the side, not the top, so I can slide them in and out. Okay, and then if this is loose, there, because I don't want to lose it. And goes back in place, and I just need a dark up there. Voila. This card is done. What do you think? Isn't this a fun fold? A beautiful fun fold. The only thing is that you will be able to make only 1 card per sheet because this measures 5.5 by 11. Okay? And there you go. Isn't that a cutie patootie card? And then you open it up and then you do ta-da! And then you can write whatever. Happy birthday to you. And write all that you want. Okay, put it aside and let's go. Good, I'm glad you did, Erin. Okay, and then let's move on to the other fun fold. This requires some stamping and coloring and die cutting, but I have done my work ahead of time. And yet again, Secrecy is my favorite color. And you have a card base like that. Then you will have a layer. You will have 2 of these layers. Look how beautiful. I envision a Armani suit in Secrecy, and then a nice blouse with like this. This is what I see. Giorgio Armani suit. That is me with this color. Okay, Erin. Do what you can. Then you have 2 of these. You have this piece right here, die cut. You will have pieces to stamp and die cut. This is stamping the sentiment. This is to stamp, color, and die cut. And then this is what you will need to cut. That will be 4 strips of the shimmery stripes. And then this is the designer trace paper pieces that you will need. Okay? Got it? So let's get going. Because this is all frayed, I am going to braid it all up. So we're going to just pretend that this is what it was supposed to be, because my paper trimmer, even though I cleaned everything and the blade is semi-new, it did not cut well. So I'm going to do this, okay? Let's pretend that this is what I wanted to do from the beginning. It never hurts, right? To this, we're going to attach these two panels right here, okay? Like that. Okay, so we're gonna, and the only thing that you need to pay attention is that the outside edges will be the same. And then we're gonna fix the middle. It doesn't really matter for the middle. All the measurements will be in the tutorial. So these will have to be the same borders all around. Okay. And we're going to do that as well. So these are the patterns that you would need. And I like to do it this way so I can see there. Okay. So even if there's a little bit of a space here, it doesn't matter because we are going to use this and put it right there in the middle. And we're going to cheat by doing that. By, you know, with that, we're going just to hide everything. So what I'm going to do, actually, before I put these on, stay right there, I'm going to attach this panel to that panel. And I'm going to use dimensionals. Okay. There. Then I'm going to show you what to do with the rest. Okay, so that gets layered here over this. And then the one that already had adhesive, I am going to put it in the middle there. Then I'm going to put one down here, same distance, center it, Monica. Should be flush, one side on both edges, flush. And then I'm going to put one on top of there. You can use liquid glue if you want to. You can do whatever. And that will go, you space them out like that. Cutie patootie. Okay. Now, ooh, I forgot to cut a strip of paper. So let's pretend that now I'm going to cut it. That I'm going to tell you what to do. So I need a piece of this same pattern to go on this. So I'm going to grab my Designer Trees paper and cut it. Let's see if I have a piece that I can cut already. Which one is the pattern? Here we go. This is the pattern. And this will need to be, where's my measurement here? It will need to be, oh, easy peasy, 2 inches right here. Two by, is this the 2 that I cut? Yes, by 5 3/8. And voila. It should be, yep. So that's what we're gonna do, attach it. You can even use this side if you wanted to, but we're gonna do matchy-matchy And voila. Ta-da! Done. So now I'm gonna glue this one down so there's, you know, continuous. And did I do dimensionals? Oh yeah, that I'm gonna do dimensionals. And I'm gonna put them on these edges first. Here and here. And then I'm gonna do it here and up there. And you're gonna wonder why I'm doing this, because this can also be, so 2 on this side and 2 on here, because we're gonna create a pocket as well if you want to, right? Center this, up and down, left to right, and voila. So when you open this, this is a nice pocket where you can put a gift card that I had, but you want to secure the end here. So we're going to put another one down here. But this one, you can always add it at the end. Voila. Okay, so this is a pocket. Guess where is my, oh, there you go. They can put something in there if you want. So you need one here, one here, one here, one here, and one to secure it in the back there. Got it? Like that. Now, I can do the inside, and we're gonna stamp. So you will have pieces with the corner cut, and that's where it's gonna tell you that you need to stamp, okay? And I'm gonna show you, but not this label. So this will be the inside, and we're gonna grab this stamp, okay? I gotta speed up because I don't want to keep you too long. And I need my fresh freesia. And what am I gonna do is, and it doesn't matter where you're doing it, okay? Let's do it this way. I'm gonna stay up here like that, okay? That for now. Then we're gonna take these patterns right here. I'm gonna do one on the bottom, and this will be your inside. So do this on the bottom, and then we're gonna put this one on top. It doesn't really matter. Like that. And then we have this fellow right here that is going to be in the middle, and then we're going to trim. Okay? We're going to trim this. I'm using this because I don't want to glue on my good scissors. Okay? And then this will be glued on here. If you want to stamp on this, you can. Maybe we'll do it later. We'll see. Okay, so that is that, and there. And I can put this one. This one will go in the middle, centered, covered by that. But I'm going to wait. This says, I'm just going to glue it, because this is the one that you're going to be writing your own, you know, message. So all around, up and down, and this should be hidden there. Okay, so we have these elements right here. I'm going to show you what to do. So this will be the piece for me to stamp in black. This big flower. Now, if you don't have the stamp and you want to use the designer paper, you could do that. Some of the die cut, what happened? What happened there? Why isn't this stamping? How fun is that? Let me try. I maybe need to get another piece. Bah, this is something. Let me clean it. There should be something underneath this stamp. There should be something under here. Why you're not stamping correctly? Why you're not? Strange, because it worked. So let's pretend that I grab another piece of basic white here. And you know what? Let's try with this, just in case I have something under my oh, there you go, way better. Haha. Did you see it? There might be something underneath here. So you're gonna stamp it, and then you're gonna color it, and then you're going to die cut it, and we're gonna color it with fresh freesia because we're matching. This is fresh freesia right here. We're gonna do fresh freesia on here. So you're gonna color this with the light and dark fresh freesia, and then using your matching die, you're gonna go ahead and die cut, and that part is done. Okay, now on this we are going to use fresh freesia ink. This I can put away because we don't need it. And then we are going to just stamp randomly. Okay, so I'm going to stamp randomly. Like this. It doesn't really matter. And like that. Okay? More or less. Then we're going to grab this little fella and we're going to put it on. And I think I'm going to also... No, just leave it like that, Monica. Like that. Gonna get dimensionals. And put this one on here. And a mini dimensional, so everything is leveled up right there. And off this goes on top. Voila. Now we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab the sentiment that says I appreciate you, and we're gonna do it with Secret Seam. Okay, and then the last project would be a box, and I'm gonna show you what's inside the box. Okay, so I appreciate you will be stamped like that. And then we're gonna grab our scissors or paper snips, and then we're gonna go and do like that. Okay, and that will go over there. Now, something that I wanted to show you, and this is something that you could do, is take this. There's also the big stamp. When I can find my actual stamp, I told you about this big scallop there, and I want to show you something. So we're gonna ink it. Okay, and ink it well. And you're going to be stamping it down if you want to. Okay. Then look how sharp it is, clean. Now, there's I'm going to show you something that is really cool in a sense. So you would think that this will be matchy-matchy. If you look at it, it is matchy-matchy. If I turn it this way, it's not going to be matching. Do you see it? There's no way that this will be matching. Right? So for those of you, if you're new and you're trying to figure this out, there's only one way for you to use the die, and you just need to follow it. Okay, so what I did, I went ahead and already die cut it. And since I showed you and I die cut it, I'm gonna use it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put it in the back of the card here, and we're gonna use dimensionals. Okay, so that is what, so I showed you this scalloped cut as a label without stamping, and now we're gonna use this as, since I showed it to you, I'm gonna put this one on, and look at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and voila. So that is that. Okay, we're gonna take our ribbon, and I need this, and I need to put my ribbon down. Do a faux bow here. When I'm gonna put it right there, down there. Yes, so I'm going to be attaching it there. Then I'm going to use a bit of because a bow would have been too much, like this, and then this is going to be going like that. Okay, so in order for me to secure that, this will have to come up here, put too many dimensionals there, and maybe this is going to be like a little offset. Yep, that will go there, so I'll be able to secure my ribbon there as well. And then after I put it on, then I'll add all my dimensionals. That will be, look at what I'm gonna do. Look at me, a big one right there. So it will be leveled, hidden, and then I put another one right here, and that we are good to go after I cut my ribbon out. Okay, ribbon secured, and now we're gonna bedazzle this card with, what did I use? I'm gonna use these. I think I'm gonna just go, let's see if this, the white will have to go there, and I'm gonna use one of each, a light and a darker, so then I'm gonna go even. Okay, so this is your card. Ta-da! There you go. Got it? Okie dokie. I hope you like the cards. Okay, there's something popping on here. And now, last but not least, we're gonna make a box, and this is what you'll get in your packet. Okay, all scored and ready. The only thing that I will not do for you is cut the designer series paper, because you get the packet, so that's why you will need the set. Okay, we're going to be stamping on here like I did before. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab our basic black, we're gonna grab the same flowers, and ink it, stamp it, and then you will color it, and I colored it with fresh freesia. Okay, light and dark, and this is your peaceful pine, or you can use any green that you have. Okay, and then we're gonna grab this and we're gonna stamp I appreciate you one more time in secrecy, and then we're gonna put the box together in lickety slip, I think. Lickety spit. Is that how you say it? I don't know if you say it. Okay. I'm gonna stay in the middle. Voila. Let's put everything away. We're gonna take our paper snips. We're gonna snip it this way this time. Voila. Put it over there. This, we're gonna glue it. This one, we're gonna glue it down. Okay. This paper is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So then I am going to attach what I stamped and die cut. Like same flowers. Like I did before. Right here. Right there. Okay, let's peel this one off. And straight, and that will be going here in the middle. I'm gonna take this that I put it down, and that will be going right here. Okay, so a dimensional there, actually many dimensionals, one there, one there, and do I need another one over there? No, just leave it be for now. Okay, and we're almost done. Voila. Like this, and if I needed to, yeah, I'm gonna put one down there and secure it. So that is done. That part is done. Set it aside. Here we go. So this is your actual box. This is the box, and this is what goes inside around the box. Okay, so I am going to be creasing the score lines on this, but this is what we're going to do at the end. Okay, so crease the score line and set it aside. Now that I can see, okay, where's my template? Out of this is what, where's my template? Right there. Okay, so you have, okay, these are the same and these are the same. What we need to cut out are, let's do it this way. Okay, I'm going to cut out a little bit at a time. So what you basically, okay, we're gonna cut. Yes, cut this. I was looking at my thing. And then take these out. Okay. And now I'm going to take this out. Okay, and take this one out and repeat. Okay, and then these would be my tabs. This would be my tab. Tab and tab that I will be trimming a bit. And trimming a bit, okay? So tabs, facing. What you do on this, you're gonna do the same on that, okay? So then flip it over. We're gonna keep these 2 tabs and cut everything out. If I'm not mistaken. That. This will come off. Okay, and then my tab will be up here. There and there, and I will do the same on this one. That, and then take this one out, and hopefully I've done it correctly. Okay, so now this is my tab, 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 and cut it there, and that's it. Let me just put this one straight. Okay, let's see if I've done it correctly. So now we're gonna fold on all the score lines. Actually, I'm gonna go this way quickly. Okay, all the score lines. And let's see if this works. There, and that. Okay, I noticed something here. Just want to make sure. Wow. So now these flaps are the ones that will get adhesive. And I am going to be using, to make things quicker and dry quick, I'll be using tear and tape. Okay. So the small flaps will be what is going to hold together for now. And then I might add extra, depending if I need. Okay, fold it. Right, did I do it correctly? Maybe yes, maybe no. Yes, okay, so now let's put this together like that. So peel off everything. Okay, put it together, edges together. Edges together. Same here. And then we'll see if I need extra. Okay, same there. And right there. Voila. Okay, now this and this will go down, and this will go down. Oops. And one thing that I noticed is, look, now come on out. You want these mitered a bit. Just a tiny bit. So don't forget that. And I'm going to do it on here as well. Just a little bit. So when I put it in, it's going to be staying like that, but I want this to secure everything. Peel there, down, do the same on this one. So remember to put your adhesive on the large as well, and miter the edges, so then when it goes in, it's all nice. Ta-da! There. Now this one is going to be going around, and I like, let me see, this will go to the side, so this will be, I want this to look like this, because I want my seam to be facing down. You see what I'm saying? The seam, I want it to face down, and I'm just gonna put this, put this one down, peel it, and there. Voila, done. So this is the box. Kiduki. And what you can put inside, or what you'll have to put inside, are these two. They do smell like violet, and these are mints actually that I'm not eating, but I'm gonna keep it in my stamp room because they smell so good. They smell like violets, so you can keep it in here, put it in there. And now I'm gonna take this, I appreciate you. I'm gonna put liquid glue because it's gonna be easier for me. Okay. And then have this one straight. And voila. Put it on top. Make a bow, and then put a little bling, and then we are done with the class. Okay, remember, you have until Sunday, August 2nd. My God, it's already August, to claim your class if you would like. And this is also the class that my monthly class, so this video serves for those that got the class to go. Okay, and that will go right there, and voila. I'm gonna put a little bit of a bling, and if I can find them, and then we're done. I'm gonna put a nice bling on the top here. If you want, you can put this label down low here if you wanted to. It is up to you. So this is that. This is that. And this is the original. I'm gonna show you right there. So you can choose however you want to put it, okay? So we got two beautiful boxes. One, so you get to make these projects in your kit. This beautiful card, fun fold. This is messy. Another beautiful fun fold, right? And then we have these. Then we have this one. Then we have this one and this one. All of these in your class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you'll have your tutorial to follow and the videos to go along. Okay, so that is all. Thank you for being here. I am 15 minutes over time. I gave myself an hour, but I guess it took me a little bit longer. They're a little bit more involved. I hope you like them. These are easy peasy, even that everything is. But you get 3 fun fold, a box, and 2 cards right there. Okay, thank you so much for being here. The links will be at the top of the videos. Also, don't forget that on August 2nd, there's the deadline for my Stitch Season class. I'm just going to show you. The cards are on the other side, but you can make a... Now, if you're not a scrapbooker, these can be pictures that you can put and then frame, okay? You can make this one a little bit smaller, but this fits in a 12 by 12. If you don't want a scrapbook, you can use these in place like your family pictures for the Christmas. And this is the other one, okay? And that is that, plus 5 cards that I already showed you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.